Hello friends, now we have start developing online inventory management system by using PHP with Ajax Jquery Datatables plugin, Mysql database and Bootstrap library. In this part we will discuss database structure of this inventory system, and we will also make login page for this system. Now let's start discussing database structure. We have 1 testing 2 database with 6 tables like brand, category, product, inventory order product and user details. First we have seen category table structure, and in this we have 3 table column like category id, which is primary key, category name and category status. In this table we will store category data. In brand table there is 4 column like brand id, which is primary key, category id, brand name and brand status. In this table we will store brand data in different category. This is product table, and in this we have 13 table column like product id, which is primary key, category id foreign key of category table, brand id is a foreign key of brand table. And some other column like product name, product description, product quantity, product unit, product base price, product tax, product tend to buy, product status and product status. In this table we will store product data, and in this table we have store product price and how much tax is applicable on particular product. This all details we will enter in this table. So at the time of order creation we just want to select product and quantity, and price and tax details will be fetched from this table. Here we have store product data in different category and brand. This is user details table with 6 table column like user id, user email, user password, username, user type and user status. In this table we will store user details. Here user id is primary key of this table, and in this table we will store password in encrypted form. In user there are 2 type of user, master user and sub-user, which we can define in user type table column, and user status is used for define active and inactive user status. After this we have inventory order table with table column like inventory order id, user id, inventory order total, inventory order date, inventory order name, inventory order address, payment status, inventory order status and inventory order created date. In this table we will store inventory order data, and here inventory order id is primary key of this table. Here by using user id we can know which user created which order. There is last table inventory order product table with 6 table column like inventory order product id, inventory order id, product id, quantity, price and tax. In this table we will store inventory order product details, because in single order can enter multiple products, so we have make different table for store inventory order product details. Here inventory order product id is primary key of this table, and inventory order id is foreign key of inventory order table, so we can identify particular product relates this which inventory order. In this table product id is a foreign key of product table, so we can join this table with product table, and in this table we have also store order product price, quantity, tax details also. So these are database structure of this inventory system. Now we have moved to create login page for this inventory system. Now we have go to our PHP page. First we will make login and logout code for this system. Because in any system there are login is the entry of any system for access, and logout is exists of system. So we have moved to PHP page. This is our index page. After login user will redirect to this page, and without login into system, user will not allowed to access this page. First we have go to write login page code, so we have go to login.php page, and under this page we have include Jquery JavaScript library and Bootstrap library. Now here we have write form tag with attribute method is equal to post. In this form tag we have make simple login form. Under this first we have define input type is equal to email with attribute name is equal to user email and required attribute for validation. Under this text box user can enter their email id. Below this we have define one more input type is equal to password with attribute name is equal to user password with required attribute for validation. Under this text box user can enter his password for login to system. Here in both tag we have write required attribute for validation, so when we have submit blank form then it will stop to submit form and display error this field is required. Lastly under this form we have write input type is equal to submit with attribute name is equal to login and value is equal to login. By click this button user can send their login details to server for verification. Now we have moved to write PHP code, so first we want to make database connection. So for make database connection we have create one database connection.php file. Under this page we will write database connection code. So here we have write $connect variable is equal to new PHP data object with 3 argument. In first argument we have write MySQL host is equal to localhost, database name is equal to testing2. In second username argument we have write root, and in third password argument we have write blank. This way we have make database connection. Under this, here we have write session start function. This function will start session on this page. Now we have go to login.php page, and on this page here we have write include statement with database connection.php file name. So whatever code we have write under database connection.php page, that code we can access from here. Then after we have write $message variable is equal to blank value. In this value we will store validation message and display on web page. Now we have write if statement, and under condition we have write is set function with $post login variable which is name of submit button. This condition will check if value of this button is set, then it will execute if block of code. Suppose value of $post login variable value is set, then it will execute if block of code, and under this block we have write $query variable is equal to select star from user details table where user email is equal to user email. After this we have write $statement variable is equal to database connection string $connect variable with prepare statement, and under this we have write $query variable. Here by using this prepare statement we have make query for execution. Now we want to execute this prepare statement query, so we have write $statement variable with execute method, and under this method we have write array with key user email with value $post user email variable. So here we have execute prepare statement query by using execute method, and here we have pass data in execute statement by this array. Then after we want to get number of rows affected by this query execution, so we have write $count variable is equal to $statement variable with row count method. By this method we can get number of rows affected by query execution and store into $count variable. Now we have write if statement, and under condition we have write $count variable value greater than 0. If $count variable is greater than 0, then it will execute if block of code, otherwise it will execute else block of code. Suppose $count variable is equal to 0, then it will execute else block of code, and under this block we have write $message variable is equal to text like wrong email address. But suppose $count variable value is greater than 0, then it will execute if block of code, and under this block we have write $result variable is equal to $statement variable with fetch all method. Here we have fetch query execution result and store into $result variable by using fetch all method. Now we want to access data from this $result variable, so we have write for each loop with $result variable as $row variable. So by using for each loop we can access data of $result variable. Under this loop we have write if statement, and under condition we have write password verify function with 2 argument. In first argument we have write $post user password variable, and in second argument we have write $row user password variable value get from table. Here we have used password verify function, which are used to verify encrypted hash password. Here $post user password value get from login form in simple form, and $row user password variable value get from user details table, which are store encrypted form. So by using password verify method we can verify encrypted password. So if password is matched, then it will execute if block of code, but suppose password is not matched by this password verify method, then it will execute else block of code. Suppose password is not matched with stored encrypted password, then it will execute else block of code, and under this block we have write $message variable is equal to text like wrong password. But suppose password is matched, then it will execute if block of code, and here we have write if block with condition $row user status variable value is equal to active. This condition will check if $row user status variable value is equal active, then it will execute if block of code, otherwise it will execute else block of code. Suppose $row user status variable value is not equal to active, then it will execute else block of code, and under this block we have write $message variable is equal to message like your account did disabled contact master. But suppose $row user status variable is equal to active, then it will if block of code, and here we have generate $session type variable is equal to $row user type variable. Below this we have again write $session user id variable is equal to $row user id variable. After this we have write third $session username variable is equal to $row username variable. So here we have generate this 3 session variable, and login user can access value of this variable across the system. After creating type session variable with value, now we want to redirect to index.php page, so here we have write header function, and under this function we have write location with page name index.php. This code will redirect page to index.php page. Now we have go to index.php page, and here we want to include database connection.php page, so here we have write include statement with PHP file name database connection.php page. Then after we want to restrict user to access this page who are not logged into our system, so here we have write if statement, and under condition we have write not operator with is set function with $session type variable. This condition will check if $session type variable value is not set, then it will execute if block of code, and under this block we have write header function with location login.php page. So if this $session type variable value is not set, that means user is not logged into our system, then he cannot directly access this page and he will redirect to login page. On index page we have again write include statement with page name header.php. Under this page we will define page header information. So we have go to header.php page, and under this page first we have include Jquery JavaScript library, second we have include Bootstrap library style sheet link, in third link we have include Jquery Datatables JavaScript library link. In fourth link we have include Datatables plugin Bootstrap JavaScript file. In fifth link we have include Datatables Bootstrap style sheet link, and in last link we have include Bootstrap JavaScript file. This all links required for this system. Under this header.php file we want to make header menu for system by using Bootstrap, so we have write nav tag with class is equal to navbar and verse. By using this class, navigation bar can extend or collapse, depending on the screen size. Under this we have write division tag with class is equal to container fluid. This class provides a full width container. Under this tag we have again write division tag with class is equal to navbar header. It will define header of your navigation bar. Under this we have write anchor tag with class is equal to navbar band, and ref is equal to index.php with anchor text home. This is your home page link. Now we want create menu, so we have write unorder list tag with class is equal to navbar nav. This class is used for create horizontal menu. Here we want to restrict sub-user to access some menu of this system, so here we have write if statement, and under condition we have write if $session type variable value is equal to master, then it will execute if block of code. So suppose master has logged into system, then it will execute this if block of code, and under this block we have defined different menu like user, category, brand and product under list tag. This menu will only visible to master user, sub-user cannot see this menu list. Here we have allowed order menu which sub-user can access, so we have not defined under if block, but we have defined outside if block. After this we want to create right side menu also, so here we have write unorder list with class is equal to navbar right. By using this class we can create menu at right side also. Under this tag we have write list tag with class is equal to drop down. By using this class we can create drop down menu. Under this list tag we have write anchor tag with class is equal to drop down toggle. Data toggle attribute is equal drop down, and under anchor text we want to display a login username, so here we have write echo statement with $session username variable. So on main menu it will display username, and now we want to create drop down menu here, so we have write unorder list tag with attribute class is equal to drop down menu. Under this we have defined two drop down menu like profile and logout page. So this way we have create menu for our system in header.php page, and this page we have already included under index.php page. After this we want to write code for logout from system. So for logout we have go to logout.php page, and on this page first we have write session start function. This function will start session on this page. After start session on this page, now we have write session destroy function. This function will destroy all session variable across the system, so after removing all session data, so when we have go to index page it will redirect to login page. So if we go to login page we have write header function, and under this function we have write location with login.php page. This code will redirect to this login.php page. Now we have go to login.php page and we want to restrict login user to access this page. Here we have write if statement, and under condition we have write is set function with $session type variable. This condition will check if this variable value is set, then it will execute if block of code, and under this block we have write header function with location index.php. So if login user can try to access this page, then it will be directly redirect to this index page. Lastly, we want to display value of this $message variable value on web page, so here we have write echo statement with $message variable. Now here are this part coding ready, so we have check output in browser. So friends, now we have try to load index page of this system. After load index page, then it directly redirect login page, and on this page we have directly click on login button, then validation has display this field is required. So now we have enter johnsmith@gmail.com in email field, and in password field we have enter password, and press login button. Here John Smith is master user of this system. After clicking on login button, page has been redirected to index page, and on index page master user can see all menu like category, brand, product, user and order, and on right side he can see his name John Smith with drop down menu. In drop-down menu there is two link like profile page link and logout link. Now we have logout from system, so we have click on logout link. Now we have login with sub-user details, so in email we have entered onyahuber@gmail.com, and in password we have enter password and click on login button. After login into system he has redirect to index page, and on here sub-user can see only order page link and right side profile and logout link. So in this part we have discussed database of this system and make login logout page and create simple index page with menu in which all menu allow to master user and sub-user can see only order menu. Now in next part we will discuss profile module of this system by using PHP script with Ajax Jquery. If you have any query regarding this video tutorial part, please comment your query in comment box, and if you like this video tutorial please share with your friends, or even you can also share on social media also. If you want to get more update regarding our video tutorial, please subscribe our YouTube channel for get more update regarding release of future video. Lastly, keep watching our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching this video tutorial.